चलो आज दोबारा पूछ लेंगे कैसे हो। चलो, so today we discuss your relaxation method. This method is used to solve the system of linear equations. Like first is your a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1, and similarly second and third. So we know that the system of equation can be represented in a form of your ax is equal to b. Here we define the residual. How we find residual? For first equation, we shift all a1x b1y plus c1z to the right hand side. Obviously its signs are changed, so this d1 minus a1x minus b1y minus c1z is called residual of variable x. Similarly, from the second equation, if we shift everything on left hand side to the right hand side, so this is called the d2 minus a2x minus b2y minus c2z is called the residual of y. Similarly, if we shift all these to the right hand side, that is d3 minus a3x minus b3y minus c3z is your rz. So these are called the residual for your x, y, z variable. For the initial value of residual, we assume your x, y, z are 0. If we assume your x, y are z 0, so rx is your d1, ry is your d2, rz is your d3 only. So now we try to decrease this residual values up to your 0 or nearly 0. So to reducing these, we choose first the maximum value of residual. Suppose your d1 is maximum, so we try to d1 first, or if d3 is maximum, so we try to reduce the residual of z. How we do that? So for that, to reduce this, we give the increment to the variables. How we give the increment to variables? If you see here, this is d1 and this is minus a1x minus b1y minus c1z. This is rx, formula for rx. If we put here x is equal to, if we put x y z 0, initially we get the rx is d1. But if we put here x is 1, so by changing 1 unit of x, decrease the value of this rx by a1. Yeah, if we add x is equal to 1, remaining yz equal to 0, so here it is d1 minus a1. That means d1 is decreased by the value a1. Similarly, if we change any variable x, y, z, here the one by 1 unit, the corresponding your a1, b1, c1, these values are decreased. So if we change one value of your this x, here rx is decreased by a1, similarly ry is decreased by a2, and rz is decreased by a3. So by this we can try to decrease this, right? So if you see here, when change in x, rx is decreased by a1, so we may write here minus a1. Here, and ry is decreased by your minus a2, rz is decreased by your minus a3. Similarly, if we change the y, so it is decreased by, rx decreased by minus b1, and ry decreased by minus b2, rz decreased by minus b3. So this is a one table we will write when you change the x by 1 unit, y by 1 unit, z by 1 unit, corresponding value of rx change, ry change, rz by these values. So it's clearly visible how it is rx when x change, it decreased by minus a1, when y change, it decreased by minus b1, when z having changed, so it decreased by minus c. So instead of taking this by watching these, you can directly write this table also. How we write this? You just write here A transpose with your minus sign. So if you see here, first row of A is your A1, B1, C1. So convert this first row into a first column, that is A1, B1, C1, and also change the sign because it multiply with your minus. Second row is your of A, B2, A2, B2, C2. So it should be here second column A2, B2, C2 and with minus sign. Similarly this one. So this table is called operational table. So you can do this, right? So after that, you know that value 1 unit of x change this much change in your x, y and z, right? Correspondingly y also and z also. So this method says we choose the numerically largest residual. So in starting, we when you put x, y, z 0, it is d1, d2, d3. So we choose the largest out of d1, d2, d3, right? And once you choose and we try to reduce this up to 0, for that we can change the value of x. How much we can change? We want to reduce this rx by suppose your d1, or we assume this d1 as your p here. So we divide this p by your this coefficient, this one, by this coefficient in magnitude, that is a1, right? And we increase the value by this one. That means we put here x, this we divide this by a1 into p. So p means your d1 here. So this d1 minus d1, it become nearly 0. Same formula we apply on this. So this can give you a better understanding in your example. So we can go for the example first. So similarly, by these way you could decrease the rx, ry, rz up to 0. So you can understand this in a better way in your example. So suppose this is your example of system of location. So first we shift all these to the right hand side of this. So 50 minus 9x 2y minus z, this become the rx. Similarly, shift all these to the right hand side. So this become the ry. So similarly, these to the right side, this becomes the residual of your z variable. So now write the operation table. You just write your rx, ry, rz, change in rx, ry, rz, and change in x, y, z with your 1 unit. So 1 unit change in rx, ry, rz give you this operational table, and that you can write complete by just writing your minus a transpose. So here first row is 9 minus 2 1. So we write here 9 minus 2 1 and multiply these with your minus sign. That give you a minus 9 2 and minus 1. Second row is your here 1 5 minus 3. Multiply these with minus sign and convert this into a second column of this operational table. So it is minus 1 minus 5 and plus 3. So here minus 2 2 7. So multiply minus sign, it is 2 minus 2 minus 7 and it become third column. After that, you make one table that is called your relaxation table. So for your relaxation table, you just write your rx, ry and rz. And initially we put here x, y, z is equal to 0. All x, y, z is equal to 0. Once you put here 0, so it become your 50, 18 and 19 respectively. Right? Now, maximum value in magnitude here is 50. So you know that to here we say to increase by p means we to reduce rx by p means 50 here. So we decrease x by or increase x by p by a1. p1 a1 by means your 50 by a1. So we increase this by 50 by a1, and a1 is here in the table. You see this one, a1 is your 9, right? A2 is your 5 and B2 is your 5 and C3 is your 7. So for this, here is 50 by, first this belong to x, Rx. So that's why we divide this by A1. If this belongs to, in case this belong to Y, we divide this by B2, or if it belongs to Z, then RZ, then we divide this by C3, or you may say A11, A22 and A33. So you divide this 50 by these, right? So for your choice, you may write here your A11 is here 9, A22 diagonal element is your 5, and A33 is your 7. So what you do? So first in the table you just assume that x, y, z are 0. Once you take x, y, z 0, Rx is 50, this is your 18 and this is your 19. After that you try to reduce this up to 0. For that you choose your Rx. How you can choose your Rx? How much change in your x? That is your P by A1. So with this, assume this by P. So that is 50 here. As this belonging to x, that's why we write here del y. If this belong to z, we write here del z. And also divide this by A11 because it's belonging to x. If it belong to y, we divide this by A22, and if belong to z, we divide this by A33. Now particularly here we divide this by 9 only, right? So we can divide this by 9. Once you divide this by 9, it is your something 5 point something, right? So until this value is your more than 1, so we can take the integer part only. No need to take the decimal part, but it's totally your choice. If you like to take decimal part, you can assume here 5.5. It's totally your choice, right? So just I want to use this part. So once you divide this 50 by 9, we assume here this value is your 5. This is 5 point something, but as it is more than 1, you can take the integer part, no problem. So we assume here 5. This table says the 1 unit can change the residual of x by -9, this change by the -5, this change by your 2 units. But here we want to change this by 5 units. So 5 units means we multiply this first row by 5. So if you multiply here by 5, this is 5. So this is -45, -5 and 10. So for the better understanding, we write here, just for your understanding, I'm writing here, we use on this row that we multiply your this Rx here, whatever it is, we multiply this by 5. Why we choose 5 here? Because here del x is your 5. So change in 5 unit, right? So we multiply this by Rx. So we want to decrease this, we apply on this row, right? We apply on this row 50, this row. So this Rx is your this above row, right? So we measure R star, that is chosen one, right, above row. So if we multiply this by 5, it is 45. We add here. So we are like to add here, not subtract. So I am writing here. So this 5 into -9 -45. So -45 plus 50 is your plus 5. We get this. So multiply this with your 5, that is -5. Add in this is your 30. Now multiply this with your 5 is 10. Add in this is your 29. This is your first step. right? So this row operation, if you like, you can write. If you not like, you don't write, right? So it's your choice. So here for this, now you see here this 29 is your maximum value out of these three, 5, 13, and 29. So we choose this next. We try to reduce this residual that belonging to your z variable, that is rz residual. So as this belonging to z variable, we write here del z, and del z should be your 29, this value. As this belonging to z variable, we divide this by your a33, which is your 7. So once you divide this 29 by 7, it is your 4 point something. So 4 point something, we assume this 4 only. Now we use the operation on this one. So we, this complete row should be we just decrease, we try to decrease this row. So for that, we just multiply this here z, as here it is 1, but we want to change the unit by 4. So we multiply this row by 4, that is third row. So I'm writing here, we just multiply your third row of your operation matrix by 4 and add in this row. This row means this row. So here it is 4 minus 4 plus 5 is your 1. 3 into 4, 12, plus 13 is 25. Minus 28 plus 29 is your plus 1. Now again you see the maximum value is your here 25, this one. And this belonging to your ry, that means y belong variable. So we write here y, del y. So this 25 is divided by your a22. So 25 by 5 is your 5 only. So we write here 25 and by 5. So it is 5 only. So now we multiply this del y, this complete del by 5, and add in this row. So we, in this row, we can apply plus 5 R2. So if you multiply this by 5, we multiply because here is change is given for 1 unit. So what we require for 5 units. So multiply this by 5 is your 10. So we add 10 in 1, that is your 11. Here we multiply this by 5 is 25. Add in this minus 25 plus 25 is 0. So we may subtract here, we may add here. That is according to, because we want to decrease this. If it is plus 5, so we can subtract 25 minus this, and we operate on that line, complete line. But here it is already negative. So 5 into 5 is minus 25. We just need to add. So this sign you can choose accordingly. If you require to subtract to decrease selected values, so then you can subtract. If you require to add the selected value, you can add accordingly. So here it is a 5 into minus 5 minus 25, add in this is 0. Here 5 into minus 2 is 10, and we minus 10. So we add in 1 is your minus 9. So this value, maximum value is, so once more important thing, that is mine, largest value you choose in magnitude only. So in magnitude, you 11 is your maximum value here, right? Now we want to change this to 0. So add this belonging to x. So we write here del x. So this choose 11 divided by a11, that is 9. So here we choose your 11 by 9. So that is 1 point something. So you, that is 1 point something, you may choose 1. So we choose 1 here. That means your del x is, we needed to keep it as it is. So it is plus 11, so here is minus 9. So when you directly add this, it is decrease, so we just use the addition. So we write here the row operation r plus r1 only. So once you do this, minus 9 plus 11 is 2, minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1, 2 plus 9 is minus 9 is plus, minus 7. So now this minus 7 is largest value in magnitude. So as this belonging to the residual of z, so we write here del z. So this maximum value is your minus 7. So we write here minus 7 and divide this value with your A33, which is your 7. So this you get your here minus 1. So this z is your plus 1. So we multiply here minus sign. So this is plus 1, minus 3 and plus 7. So we add in this. So that means here we apply the operation r minus 1 and here r3. We write here r minus r3. So this 2 minus this plus 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 minus 7 minus plus 7 is 0. So largest value in magnitude is this one. As this belonging to y, we write here del y, and this is minus 4. So we write here minus 4 and divide this by 822, and 822 is your 5. So value is now less than 1. So you keep all decimal points here. That is your 0.8 with minus sign. Now multiply this del y with your minus 0.8. So once you multiply this by minus 0.8, this is your plus 4, and you can add in this. So you may write here r minus 0.8, and here is change in y, that is through second row of operation matrix operation table. So just multiply here 0.8, that is 1.6. So when you write add your 1.6 with minus sign here, that is 1.4. So similarly here you multiply this with minus 0.8, that give you 4. Add here is 0. So this is minus 1.6 minus and minus plus 1.6. So that is your plus 1 by 6 here. So largest value is now 1.6. So divide this 1.6 with your 833, which is your 7. So 833, that is 1.6 by divided by 7 is your 0.23. So multiply this complete by your 0.23, and after adding in your this row, that is your r plus 0.23 r3. So you get this one, and if you see here, this is the largest, that means this belonging to your y. So you write here, sorry, one step I miss. This I should be right. This should be written here. This should be written here actually. Right? So I rewrite this. We must use here this r plus 0.23. You apply on this, right? So you may write here, it's not right here, it should be your choice, right? But it should be clear कि we multiply this value. So once you multiply this with your z and you add here, you get this one. Once you get this, you see here largest value is 1.17 in magnitude. You need to check, and this multiply with your a11, which is 9, So that give you a del x. So multiply this 1 by 1.3. So complete row you can multiply with your 1.13. So and you can add in this row, complete row, so you can get this one, and here you see the largest value is this one. So again it is belonging to y, so we write here 0.56 and divide this by a22 element, which is your 5 here. So this give you a 0.112, and you just multiply this here and add in your this row, which is give you this one. So here you see the all values are less than nearly 0. So it's your choice. If you want more accuracy, you can again choose this one and go further, right? So it's your choice, or it on you how much accuracy you require. Now if you see here in starting x is your 0, then x del change in x is your 5, then change in x is your 1, then change in x is your this 0.13. So we have a change in x, once change in x is your 5, then it is 1, and that is your 0.13. You just needed to add all these change in x. So we just use the addition symbol here. So that is your 6.13. So this is your required value of your variable x, which you can calculate by using your sum of all change in x. Similarly, you can check the change in y and change in z. Change in y here is your 5. So 5, then it is minus zero point 0.8, that is 4.2, and this one you can add here 4.2. So it is your 4.312. So it is 4.312. You may write 2 here, it's your choice, right? So similarly, change in z is your first z is this 4, then it is minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. Then this is your 0.23. That means your 3.23. So no more z we have. So this is your x, this is your y, this is your x, y, and this is your z. So okay. So now you get the value of your unknowns, that is your x, y, and z. So this method is called your relaxation method, right? So one more thing you needed to do in a relaxation method. Always the coefficient of your x should be a maximum as compared to your second and third row in first row. Similarly, in your second row, coefficient of y should be maximum, and in your third row, coefficient of your z should be maximum. That we also follow in your Jacobi and Seidel, right? So we prefer this actually in elimination method also, Jordan method also, just to avoid the pivoting, right? So you can try yourself another examples, right? So if you have any doubt in this, you can just let me know. So here you just shift all these value to the right side, and these become your residual Rx, Ry, and Rz. Now you just write the minus A transpose, that is your Rx, change in Ry, change in Rz with respect to change in X with your 1 unit, change in Y, and change in Z with your 1 unit. So this matrix is called operation matrix or operation table. Now you calculate your relaxation table. That is, you decrease the value of your Rx, Ry, Rz, it trying to reduce this to the 0. But starting when you choose X, Y, Z equal to 0, it says your 205, 154, 120. After that, you see here maximum value is your 205. So one more thing you needed to check, your A11 is your 10. Here it is minus 10 written, but value of A11 is your 10. Similarly, diagonal element A22 is your 10, and A33 is also 10. You may see same value from this also, right? but we already multiply here with minus sign, so please change the sign if you refer this one, right? Else you can check from the master equation. So this is a to b. So after this, you see here largest value is this one in magnitude always. So this is 205 divided by your this 10. So that is 20.5. You choose 20 here. Multiply this first row by 20 and add in this one. You get this after doing this. Now if you see, this is largest value. So it's this belonging to y. So this should be divided by your 10. That is 19.4. So we choose here 19. Multiply your second row and add in this. We get your this one. Now largest is this that belonging to z. So we divide this by also a3 element, that is 10 also here, that is your 17.9. So it is nearly equal to 18. So we assume here 18 and multiply z by this complete row by 18 and add in your this one. So on you can get your this table. After that you can add all del x, change in x, and total change, that is sum of this, is called your x. Similarly, total change in y is your called y. Total change in z, sum of all these three values is called your z, which is solution of your system of linear equation. So I'm stopping here. Hope so it's clear to you.